guys, Jasmine here to film a wrap-up for the month of June. I can't believe how far into the year we have already gone. It's kind of crazy. We only have like 5 months left until it's New Year, and that's just too crazy. Anyway, I didn't have a bad reading month in the month of June, but I just didn't read a lot, which has kind of been my summer. You know, I'm working a lot, and I am really not reading that much. And I've reached the point where I kind of have been making like smaller to-read stacks for myself. Whatever. But I read 7 books in the month of June, so I'm going to show you guys what I read, and then I'm going to show you guys what I hope to read in July. And yeah. The first book I read in June, Dangerous Creatures, by Candy Garcia and Margaret Stohl. I'm pretty sure this is Prettiest Sign. Yeah. I didn't love this one. I don't really know what I was expecting, but I mean, it was good. I just didn't love it. The second book I read was Sleep No More by April and Pike, and I did love this one. Like, it was amazing, and I really, really, really cannot wait to read the sequel. I'm pretty sure it's either she published it on her own, and then it's being published later. I'm not sure, but I'm really excited to read the sequel. And then I read Where Things Come Back by John Corey Whaley. I tried to read this book. I don't even remember when. I don't even remember why I stopped reading it. But it was actually pretty good. I'm glad I read it. I know it's really popular. I wasn't, like, super impressed, but I thought it was a good story. And then I read Nantucket Red by Layla Howland. I liked this one. I don't know if I liked it as much as I liked the first book, but I mean, it was a nice, cute summer contemporary. We always need those. And then I read The Taking by Kimberly Durden. This one is also signed. This story literally blew me away. Like, I seriously felt like I was watching a movie, and I couldn't put it down, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to post my review because it was amazing. And then I read The True Diary of Mary Rose, and this story was like what slowed me down in this month. I'm really glad that I read it because it was really real, and it was really unlike things, like other things that you would typically read. It's very, very real. But it was, I mean, you know, it was okay for me. I'm just glad I got to experience it, but at the same time, I wasn't super wowed, but I wasn't supposed to be super wowed. It was kind of just about the experience. So, yeah. And the last book I read in the month of June was Two Boys Kissing by David Leviathan. And this story, like, I seriously, sometimes I cannot get over how amazing David Leviathan is. Like, his writing is seriously so amazing. Like, I literally fangirl, like, every time I write my reviews for one of his books, and I just can't get over how, like, I don't know how he does it. Like, he is amazing. Okay. So, I actually already read 2 books in July, so hopefully that means I'm going to be off to a good reading month. The first book I read was Trial by Fire by Jasmine. This was actually at the bottom of my to-read stack. I should have read it last month. I never got around to it, but I did read it, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. I gotta make a new stack. And then I read, Take Me On by Katie McGarry. I'm sorry, you guys can't, I don't have the cover on, but this is Take Me On by Katie McGarry, and I love Katie McGarry. And this one actually might have been my favorite. Like, I seriously loved all the action and the fighting. I thought it was really fun. And I am currently reading The Warrior by Victoria Scott. This is the last book in the Dante Walker series, and I'm really, really excited to see how it all ends. I'm sad it's going to be over, though. I can't believe it's already over. Like, I really started reading this series, like, I don't even know when, but it really wasn't that long ago, so I'm sad to see it end. And then I have an arc of Say What You Will by, it's Cami McGovern. I've seen some mixed reviews for this story, and honestly, like, I think it sounds really, really good. It sounds really, really different, so I can't wait to see, like, kind of what I think about it, and the cover is really pretty. Go look at the cover. Don't look at this boring little arc. Pretty sure this one is already out, so. And then I have an arc of Blackbird by Anna Carey, and I'm a big fan of Anna Carey. Really, I love her writing, and this one comes out in September. Wait, September, or is that August? I think that's September. I think this one comes out in September. But I'm really excited to read this one, and I know that a lot of my friends were pretty excited about this story. So, yeah. And then I have Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And one of my friends was actually, like, totally freaking out about this book the other day, and I don't really know much about this book, but she was freaking out, so I thought I should have been freaking out, too. So, I'm excited to read this. I'm a very big fan of Jennifer Armentrout. So, yeah. I actually have a pretty big to-read stack. for this month. I have One Past Midnight by Jessica Shervington. This one comes out sometime this month on the 22nd, I believe. I'm also a really big fan of Jessica Shervington. I love her Embrace series, and I am excited to see what this is, what this is and what it's about. I think the cover is pretty. I like the curly hair because, I have curly hair, so I'm a fan of curly hair. And then I have an arc of Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. This one also comes out in July, and there's so much hype going around for this book that I literally just cannot wait to see what it's about. It's kind of scary to read a book that has a lot of hype because you don't want to let the hype get to you, but I'm sure the story is going to be amazing, and the cover is also really pretty. Go look at this cover too. This is just the arc. And then I have an arc of Remember Me by Romilly Bernard. This is a sequel to Find Me, and I am super excited. I've heard this. Marissa says that this book wasn't really nice, but that's okay, hopefully. I mean, I'm sure it's still enjoyable, even if it's one of those sequels that you just don't like. And the last book I have for the month of July is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I'm pretty sure. Oh, she didn't sign it? I thought this was signed. Maybe not. Okay, well, could have been signed. But it's not. This is another contemporary, and I actually wasn't really interested in this book, but Marissa was really, really interested in it, so I felt like I should be interested in it. So I got it at DLA, and I'm excited to read it. It's also really, really pretty. I'm going to take the cover off. Look at how pretty it is. It's pink. Oh, it's pink. So good. So, yeah, I'm hoping that I have a better reading month in the month of July than I did in the month of June. No promises, though. But, yeah, keep an eye out for reviews. Let me know in the comments what your reading plans are. If you're excited about any of these books, I hope that you are because there's a lot of them. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next month.